Hello everybody, what is going on? And welcome back to the Road to Glory career mode. I hope you guys are doing well. We're back again today with 3 live games for you to enjoy. And there's 3 real tricky games in here. Leeds United first, followed by Brentford, and then West Bromwich Albion. We're on a bit of a roll at the moment though. We have won our last 4, our last defeat coming against Barnsley, a 2-1 loss away at their place. But since that moment, a 2-1 win against Huddersfield, a 1-0 win against Fulham, 3-0 to Birmingham, and then following that was Swansea away, a 2-1 victory there. So these 3 games today, all live for you to enjoy, will take us into the month of December. And there is, of course, that month. A double header against Middlesbrough and Millwall, but that will probably come next time out. So, to start today, we actually finished the episode in 6th last time out, so we're doing okay. We're up into the playoffs. This is whereabouts we want to be. In terms of the teams today, Leeds are in 8th, Brentford are in the top 6, and West Brom are top of the table. You might remember as well, last time out, I actually rejected an offer from West Brom to become their manager. So Brentford's 2nd, so the top 2 today. So yeah, this is going to be hopefully quite an entertaining episode for us to enjoy. Now, there is one issue here. And that is, for this opening game against Leeds, we have no Diego Lopez. He's on international duty. So too is Anwar El Ghazi. So both of those guys unavailable for us to play today. So that means our side will have to be changed around slightly. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll get ourselves into the first game of the day. Leeds' team on the screen, of course, renowned for their high-intensity playing style under Bielsa. Stupid undefined bug means we can't see who is playing where, but you sort of can recognise it from team numbers of 1 or 2 of the players. Obviously, Bamford up front, Alioski's on the left, Shackleton in midfield, Tyler Roberts as well. I think he's on the right, but I might be wrong. He might play just in behind Paddy Bamford. But for us as well, with no Lopez, we've gone with Chong in the central attacking midfield role. And of course, El Ghazi also missing means that Ollie White gets a start at left wing. So those 2 guys need to make these starts count. We are playing Legendary, as we have been doing, with the slider settings all switched on to make it even harder for us. Poor pass there from Mitchell, nearly gave away possession right at the start of this game. And like I mentioned about the high-intensity playing style of Leeds, we need to match it. Saka's delivery into the box. Already asking some questions of that Leeds backline. Kolpani, Saka makes the move, and he's found well by Kolpani, who's having a decent afternoon so far here. Bukayo Saka saved, and it will not go all the way through. Casilla got the touch. He was then cleared off the line by Leif Davis. It looked like it was going across, but he got there in time to hook it away. And now Leeds on the break. It's with Boy inside to Robbie Gotts, who has to go back towards Dallas, unfortunately for Leeds, as they look for a breakaway attack. Step overs from Boy here. Lacerda tracks it, but can't quite win the ball back. And Leeds looking a little bit dangerous here, but Lacerda, right place, right time. Saka is having all sorts of luck down this right-hand side against De Bock. He cannot keep up with him, it seems like right now. Saka to Kolpani! And once again, it's off the line. It's Davis again as well. That's 2 he's now prevented from going in the back of the net for his side. Man of the match display so far. Lacerda on the ball, looking for the run of Solano. Davis is up against him, but Solano this time will get past Leif Davis, who's done absolutely nothing wrong so far today. And then he uses his strength to get a goal kick. I was going to say Leeds have defended really well in that first half, but it's been one player in particular, and that is Davis, of course. Cleared up the line twice for his side, and then showcases another good piece of defending there. So, yeah, came away from the first half wondering how we weren't in front, and that was just basically down to Leif Davis. And the way he's playing at the moment suggests we're not going to be able to find a way through. And Mitchell gets a foot in to win back possession. Kolpani now with it, up towards the feet of Chong. Solano makes the move, and he's found now. Up against Davis again. Solano against Davis, and he just doesn't seem to even give him a sight of goal. Bamford's touch is not good. Mason will collect it. We've got seconds left, though, of this game to try and find the winner. Solano maybe, last chance. It will be the last chance. Has he got the pace to go all the way through? Solano, that's a foul, ref. Go down, Solano. Why are you still on your feet, mate? I know we like sportsmanship, but there's contact. It's a penalty. Go down. Oh, I can't believe that. We've drawn 0-0 here at the New Lawn against fellow promotion chasing Leeds United. But I tell you what, Leif Davis, quality all the way through there for them. That moment right there, Solano, I'm sorry. I know that we like sportsmanship, but you've got to go down. You have to get the penalty. There's no guarantee he would have scored it, of course, but it's just, oh, what? Why would you stay on your feet there? There's contact and everything. The worst bit is the referee didn't even play an advantage. Didn't even acknowledge there was a foul in there. Anyway, we move on to Brentford. Let's see what that game brings. Quick look at our youth academy then, and this is at the moment the players that are in our youth squad. Of course, we might not get to see all of these guys, but the most promising one is this man, Joel Davis, 15 years of age, 61 rated central attacking midfielder already, potential of 88 to 94. So when he hits 16, we'll promote him and we'll see what his weak foot skill moves is and go from there. That's how I sort of judge my talent. But you can see there's quite a few good potential players in here. Declan Lewis as well. He's now 17, 60 rated CDM. I could actually promote him right now. In fact, let's do that just to see what he's saying in the way of the weak foot and the skill moves. And we've actually got quite a few players out on loan as well, so I might show you those just while we're getting into this. 3-star, 3-star. Okay, that's all right. It's not bad, but yeah, nothing special. So in terms of the out on loan players, we've got a few. We've got Jay Cook, who's out on loan at the moment. In fact, let me run it through this way. So yeah, so Jay Cook, he's out on loan at Kasim Pasa, 64 rated, gone up by 1 so far. We've got Billy Cox on loan at Heidenheim. Is that how you say it? Apologies if not. 60 rated. I don't even think he's played a game, has he? No, not played a single game. I don't get that. When you loan players out, they really should be playing games while out on loan, because as you see, they never, ever, ever do. And our last one, of course, is Liam Davis, who's on loan at FC Cincinnati. So the only player at the moment who's actually improved, Jay Cook. The loan system needs an overhaul, in my opinion, in career mode next year, but I highly doubt we'll get that. Let's go to Brentford. Brentford get us underway then. The player to watch in their side, Mbeumo, 5 goals in his last 3 matches for the home side. He is going to be one to keep your eye on. But for us, Lopez is back. He starts in behind Solano. So too El Ghazi. Welcome back to the team, boys. Speaking of Lopez, here he already is. And I actually forgot to give him the captain's armband. So McGinley takes it for the game. So my mistake, Lopez. Nothing personal. I'll make sure to return it to you for the next match when we face off against West Brom. I thought we might already get a chance there. Look at the space for Lopez. Already! Diego! Oh, no! Lopez! Look at the time that he had. You've got to finish it. No. I think he was a little bit bewildered as to how he actually got that much time in the box. Because so was I. Kolpani out wide towards El Ghazi. Anwar El Ghazi turning back on the right foot. And firing in the finish to the far corner. 10 minutes in at Griffin Park, we have the lead. And it's the return of Anwar El Ghazi who's got it. We missed him against Leeds. We missed Lopez against Leeds as well. Didn't think we played badly, but they do add something, you know, to this team. They add that little bit of spice that you need in order to break teams down. And Brentford going into this match smashed their last game. I can't remember who they played, but they won it, I think, 3 or 4-0. So, yeah, they're in good form, and this is not going to be an easy game. But to come here and inside 10 minutes already have 2 sights of goal suggests that we will have a fair few chances coming our way, but that's not where Brentford shine. They've got one of the best front threes in the league, usually. I can't remember if Ollie Watkins is in the side anymore, but even Mbeumo, highlighted him, 5 goals, 3 games, so they are able to create themselves. So we're going to have to defend at times today as well. And when we do defend, we need to break as quickly as we can. Saka, just a heavy touch to take it away, but he's actually done really well to retain it. And Kolpani through for Lopez again! What is wrong with Lopez? Diego, is it because you're not wearing the captain's armband? Is that the problem? Or have you just gone on international duty and now decided to just miss every chance you get? That is 2 big opportunities for our main man, and he squandered both. Corellis, great ball through. Paintsil is in, and Paintsil holds on, and that is a brilliant finish from him. Oh, you got to take the tackle. You got to make it. Mitchell was sold a dream, and then when he turned to try and block it again with a slide, he got nowhere near it. And Joe Hart got a strong hand to this as well, which is why it's even more annoying. I will say, we've seen nothing from Mbeumo. I mean, that's really good control, that. And we've seen nothing from Mbeumo so far. We've done well enough to keep him out of this game. But on the other wing, Paintsil gets in, and Paintsil scores. I hope I'm saying his name right. Otherwise, I'm going to look foolish. But fair play to Brentford. I don't think they know how to defend. But, yeah. Is it Paintsil or is it Paintsil, like I'm saying? Let me know in the comments if you do know. Did that just say he has double figures for the season already as well in the Championship? So clearly a dangerman for them on that left-hand side if he is in double figures. Game back on. Dalsgaard finds Mbeumo. Now he gets the first chance to really run at us. What can he do, though? Up against McGinley. Lets him by too easily. Delivers into the box. Mitchell heads it away. And Lacerda battles for it. Dalsgaard comes away with it. And that's going to be a penalty kick, I think. Maybe. No! Jensen has rifled in the top corner. There's panic at the back from Forest Green. And we're made to pay. And think back as well to those misses from Diego Lopez. Because if he finishes them, we could have been 3-0 in front here. Instead, we're 2-1 down. It's awful defending. It really is. I panic as well. It's just too much panic. I don't know why I'm sliding in like that. Ribeiro was the man to... it would have been a free kick, I think. But it doesn't matter because Jensen's just smashed it top bins anyway. We need to sort of get in at half-time and reset the mentality because for the early stages of this game, I thought we would have it our way for pretty much all of it. And then, since then, Brentford have come back into this. I can't believe... Oh, Lopez, sort your head out, mate. Can't believe Lopez has missed those chances. What's going on with him today? Bukayo Saka with seconds left of this first half. He's seemingly run all the way through. Saka literally run all the way through. I'm telling you right now, defence non-existent today. Neither side can defend, it seems like. This has been an incredible little spectacle for the neutrals to watch, having 4 goals in the first half of football. But if you're a coach for either side, you're looking at this and wincing at the defence. Everybody just backed off, and it was like none of them took responsibility on who was going to actually close Saka down. He got all the way through from the right-hand side and smashed it in the bottom corner. 2-2 going into half-time, 45th minute goal. You love to see it. Bukayo Saka has made my team talk a little bit better on the boys now then, because as we are drawing, I don't have to be as harsh, but which way is this game going to go? El Ghazi into the feet of Lopez. Good touch, takes him away from one. Saka's run down this right-hand side. He's now found then by Diego Lopez. Ref, there's a shirt pull there. Saka, though, towards Lopez. Finish it, Diego. Nah, he's coming off. He's coming off. He's had a shocker here today. Adams, there's Saka in front of him, and Saka now is through on goal again. Bukayo Saka for number 3. He is the difference maker today. Brentford 2, Forest Green Rovers 3. Get in. Forget about Diego Lopez, because he has been non-existent in this game. That's why he's come off. We made the change. And, of course, Curtis Jones came on in his place. That came about 10-15 minutes ago, in fairness. Curtis Jones has been all right since coming on as well. But today is all about Bukayo Saka. I've highlighted him before, saying how Arsenal shouldn't have let him come to us. He should arguably push him for a start in their side in the Premier League. I know he's not the highest rated, but what he does for us in the Championship is a heck of a lot. So he could have easily done a job for Arsenal, I feel like. And right now, we're 13 minutes away from securing a victory from Griffin Park. But it has been no easy feat here. And Mbeumo with the corner then, and he sends it into that near post. Chong, I mean, what has just happened there? I was holding, I pressed Y, I held it for Joe Hart to come out and catch the ball, because it wasn't a pass back from Chong. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Watch this. So Chong there, poor touch. Joe Hart starts to come out. At that point, I'm holding Y in order for Joe Hart to come and catch the ball. The game takes over. It thinks I'm pressing Y to clear it away with Chong, and he passes it straight to Pontus Jansson. All I can say is one word. Joke. 3 additional minutes here at Griffin Park as Lacerda's pass is cut out, but it's given straight back to us. Adams out wide to Mitchell. Mitchell's ball towards Jones. Great control by Curtis Jones. Solano is through. Christian Solano! Last minute winner from our Colombian new striker. Get in. It's the least we deserve from this game. I thought we were going to be held here. I thought that they'd got a scrappy 3-3 draw. But Solano, come off the hour, come off the number 9. And he makes no mistake on the left foot. Smashed into the bottom corner. Get in. We're going to get the 3 points from Griffin Park. 4-3. What a sensational game it has been. And all I can say is thank you, Solano. West Brom were held by Cardiff to that 0-0 draw. So that keeps them 6 points ahead of Middlesbrough. We're 3 away from second place. But we still sit 6th even with our 4-3 victory against Brentford. Middlesbrough last won against Hull. What did Fulham do? Let's have a quick look at that. They lost to Bristol City, who now sits 7th. So we've got a 6-point gap to 7th at the moment. But yeah, we take it game by game. That's the best way, I feel like, of doing it. So over to the New Lawn then, back at home for the visit of West Brom. Arguably, we want to be taking points off them. Would we take a draw heading into this game? I feel like we possibly would, given the fact that they are so far ahead. And actually, I'm now thinking, do I start Lopez after that last game? Do we just keep him on there? It seems a bit stupid to not start him with how good he actually is. But he didn't perform last time, so let's give him back the captain's armband. We'll start him and we'll see how he gets on. Maybe it's because he wasn't wearing the armband in that last game, so maybe that kind of affected his performance. I guess we'll see. Cole Parney into the feet of Lacerda, now for Lopez. Lovely touch from Diego. Finish it this time. No, because it's blocked in the box by one of the West Brom players. Ajayi is the man to block that shot. It's a great touch to get him in behind, but then the finish just wasn't there. Elsewhere, by the way, there's been goals in other games. Fulham ahead, Middlesbrough ahead, putting pressure on West Brom so they could use a result here. They're the best defensive record in the league, though, West Brom, with only 9 conceded in 19 games. That's a very good record. So if we get our chances, we're going to have to take them today. And defensively, that is brilliant from Facer, winning the ball back there. Can we find El Ghazi? Yes, we can. As El Ghazi now can skip down this left wing. Look inside to Lopez. Diego Lopez! That is much more like it. Just stayed quiet because I wanted to behold the strike. And that is the man that we are used to. Captain's armband back. 1 touch to set himself. The second to place it in the top corner. Absolutely 0 chance for the goalkeeper. Well, not even in the top corner, is it? It's sort of a bit more central. But even so, we'll take it. 100% we will take that against the league leaders. It's nice to see him back to how we'd expect him to be. Let's just put it that way. Lacerda, 10 minutes left. A misplaced pass straight to Mattiello. We've honestly not seen a lot of West Brom here today, though, going forward. They haven't been able to create. I don't know if that's down to our excellent defending or their lack of inspiration, creativity, as Leeds are 3 up against Wigan. Fulham winning as well. Middlesbrough 2 in front. So West Brom not in a good place here when you consider that teams around them are finding points. That 8-point gap that they had, or whatever it was, is now going to slip down. It was 6, wasn't it, actually? As that shot was blocked by McGinley. Mitchell can now play a lovely ball here towards Bukayo Saka. Inside is Solano. Great touch, Solano. Oh, if he sends it back, Saka is in. But he couldn't get it past the defender. We've got 2 minutes left of normal time here. And I have to say, I'm not regretting my decision to not join West Brom at all from what I've seen today. I don't know how they're top of the league. Brentford were harder to defend against. Maybe they've just not shown up today. Maybe it's a one-off as that ball into our box. McGinley heads it away. Lopez flicks it round the corner. Seconds remain, and that is it from the New Lawn then, my friends. Ref, thank you. Forest Green 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. So all in all, it was a good day today. 0-0 against Leeds, 4-3 against Brentford, and a 1-0 victory here against the league leaders. I am very happy with that. Let's check out the league table and all that good stuff before we go today, and then we'll sign off the episode. Just look at how close this table is right now. West Brom top, 48. Middlesbrough second, 45. Brentford, Fulham, Stoke, third, fourth, fifth, 44. And then we make up 6th place on 42. This is going to be, hopefully, quite an exciting season, I imagine, with how this has started. We've still got Bristol City and Leeds to worry about. So too Preston, actually, as well. Because they still are not too far behind us. But this has been a very interesting start to this championship year. We're nearing the halfway point. We're where we wanted to be, sort of in the playoffs. So we can't really ask for much more than that. It was another moment of quality from Diego Lopez to win us a game, not for the first time. I am slightly concerned, though, because as you see with my job security, I'm in the red. So that needs to improve. And the way we do that is by completing board expectations, which that's what they expect of us. Yeah, they're not the easiest. Within 2 seasons, have at least 1 player from the Youth Academy signed in the first season, play at least 50% of the games in the next. So I have 14 eligible players for that. Has that got to be this season, or does Diego Lopez count? Well, he won't count actually because he came first year. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. But the other two, within 3 seasons, increase the club worth of your club by 100%. We should be able to do that. We've got 3 seasons left on that and finish mid-table is what they wanted. We completed brand exposure. We did not reach the group stage in continental success, but that was expected. We had qualification rounds to go through in the Europa League and we didn't win. The domestic success, round of 32 in the FA Cup, we're already not in that yet, I don't think. So, or maybe we are and we're already knocked out. So, yeah, we're doing okay, but hopefully that job security will improve. Until next time, guys, a massive thank you for watching this episode. If you did enjoy it, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, a huge thank you for all of your support on the channel. Until next time, if you are new around here, like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Stay safe as well, people, with all that's going on around the world right now. Wish you all the best, of course, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Until then, adios.